Hello everybody, Month of the Year to you, and welcome to the finale of Super Mario 3D Land. In the previous episode, we thought we defeated Bowser once and for all. Not really, because this is usually how Mario games go. But in today's episode, we are actually going to defeat Bowser once and for all. Again, hopefully. Alright then, so let's continue on through this level. One thing that kind of bothers me about World 8 is the fact that there's like only really one level between the Bowser castle that we fought in the previous episode and the very last level in the main story. I wish there was like at least two of them or something like that, but I don't know, it's just something that always bothered me. Or at least I have this level move to before the original Bowser castle in this world. It's something that always kind of bothers me. I don't really know why, but it just does. Okay, I'm gonna try to get these red rings. These red rings are actually kind of dangerous to go collect, so you want to be careful. Jump right there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And yeah, we did it. Woo! We're unnecessarily epic! That's my golden life. That is my destiny. I really do enjoy the music in this level, by the way. Like, Mario music, the music in the Mario games is usually really epic, and that also really applies to a lot of Nintendo games in general. Nintendo games usually have like the best music. But enough about the musically stuff, because we're in a fire area and we gotta be careful so we don't get burned. And something I always think about during this particular part right here, it's just one of those things I always think about because I heard this when I was playing this the first time. But I always think of Super Skarmory's Let's Play of this game whenever I get to this particular part of the level in general, because I remember during his Let's Play, he and his friends were co-commentating during the entire series. And I think at this point during the Let's Play, his friends were talking about how one of them like mained as Bowser in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and that's something that's pretty interesting. There's another instance about the Super Skarmory's Let's Play that I was thinking about, but that's way later down the line, and we'll get to that point eventually. But without further ado, let's beat the level. Next stop, Bowser. And now, we're on the very last level in the main story. And I mean it this time. Right, I really love the opening for this level. How you're like on a roller coaster track, and you see the Bowser statue right there. And it's all really cool and awesome and things like that, and I really love it. I love roller coasters in general. And I also really like those levels in the 2D Mario games where you're like on a roller coaster track. And I really love how they like adapted that idea to 3D for this game. And it's all really cool. I really love how this game adapted a lot of the ideas from the 2D Mario games and made them into 3D. Even if I think that Mario 3D World kind of made the concept overstay its welcome a little bit, I really do respect this game for introducing that idea. I wouldn't be opposed to another game like this for the Nintendo Switch, if they were decided to make that, because I think that this game concept works a lot better for the Nintendo Switch than it would for Wii U. Because my problem with the Wii U game was that it was a home console only, and I think but I wouldn't be opposed to a Switch version because I think it being a handheld system as well would also make it work very well for this game. Because the really neat thing about 3D Land is it's built specifically for you to play through a couple levels in short bursts if you want. And my problem with 3D World was they tried mimicking the same idea for a home console game, and I don't think that really worked that well. 3D World was a pretty fun game. I just think it's the weakest of the 3D Mario games. But enough about that, because we have our Toad buddies over here cheering us on. And I gotta say, I really do love this area right here. I wish we could see more of it. I wonder if they actually modeled anything in the back of this. Because that'd be pretty cool, because you can't exactly see that. Boundary break, get on it. And now it's raining. And this effect looks awesome in 3D. And we don't need no stinking one-ups. This area is so pretty! This is such a pretty game! I love the reflection on the wall and the rain and everything! It's just so pretty! This is such a pretty game! Good job, Bowser. You just destroyed your own castle. Good job. And now, we're on the final battle. So, Bowser's gonna be kind of running around this area, throwing fireballs at us, and in general, just not being a very nice person. He's gonna be throwing these spiky balls over here, and I really do enjoy this final boss because nearly every single segment you go through this area introduces some kind of new attack for you to avoid, and it just gradually builds up over time, which is a big problem that I think a lot of Bowser battles suffer from, is the fact that a lot of it is the same thing over and over again. But this right here, like, there's even a Donkey Kong reference in here, and this is all just so cool, and I really do enjoy it. So we gotta be careful. I don't want to lose my Tunica suit. I'm just gonna fly around you because I'm cheap like that. Thankfully, he doesn't have any shock waves or anything like that. Excuse me. I want him to breathe the fire onto that thing. And hit the switch. And Bowser's totally dead, right? Goodbye, Bowser. Wait, why do I get the feeling this isn't over? That's what I thought my first playthrough of this game when I defeated Bowser like that. I was like, oh, this isn't over. There's gotta be something else, right? Yep, surprise, surprise, it's not over yet, and now he has pink, purple fireball things. I can't exactly tell what color that is. I think it is supposed to be purple, but it also looks kind of pinkish, so yeah. Let's jump over here. And we gotta be very careful because those fireballs also travel much faster than the regular ones. Alright, we got this. We're manly people. We're manly people with a mustache. We can triumph over anything if we have pizza. I wish I had pizza right now, but we don't because we're playing Mario. And, come on, we can do this. Don't let those things trip you up. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. And boom! And that's what's Lady Garrity's Let's Play of Super Mario 3D. You know I'm not serious. We still have a long way to go before we're completely done with the series. And I'm sure everybody knew that going into this project because this game is actually much longer than you'd think it is. There are 16 worlds in this game rather than 8. And as I mentioned during the beginning of this Let's Play, or at some point in this project, I don't exactly remember when, but this will be a 100% Let's Play, including all the special worlds and even the very final level in the game. So I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be streaming the other special worlds in this game. I might do that. I don't know, I'll let you guys decide or something like that. But as for the very first part of this game, I still really enjoyed it. The streaming setup was an interesting experiment. I'm not sure if I'll use that again for other future Let's Plays, unless it's something a little bit more simple like Mario 3D Land or anything like that. But for more complex games, I don't think I'm going to be using this streaming setup again for another bigger project. But, yeah, that's the credits right there. They're not very long at all, so I had to be very quick about my thoughts. But that was the main story for Super Mario 3D Land. Thank you all so much for watching this Let's Play. And until next time, Lady Gear to you. Oh yeah.